to look at changing a percentage to a decimal and to a fraction. So we can say you got 96% on your exam. What does that mean? It means that you got 96 out of 100. Now there might not have been 100 questions on the paper, but if there were, you would have got 96 of them correct. Let's get this focusing again. Okay, that's better. All right, 96 over 100. So that's our percentage written as a fraction. How can we write that as a decimal? Well, 96 out of 100 we know is 0.96 because that's 96 hundredths. So whenever you get a percentage, you write it out of 100 and you write it as a decimal. The hardest one that we find is when you get a fraction. So let's look at something like this. 3 out of 7. How do I write that? As a fraction, and then as a decimal, and as a percentage. So remember back to the first video, we said 3 out of 7, or 3/7 means 3 divided by 7. So let's look at, I've got $3 and I want to share it between 7 people. This is how I'm going to get my decimal answer. If I've got 3 $1 coins, can I share them between 7 people? No. They won't get any dollar coins each. So I'm going to change my 3 $1 coins and I'm actually going to make it into 30 10-cent pieces. So how many can they get each? Remember before we said 4 7s were 28, so they can get 4 each and they'll have 2 left over. So now we've got 21-cent pieces that we're going to divide between 7 people. 7 1s is 7, so they could get 1 each. 7 2s is 14, so they could get 2 each. 7 3s is 21, so we don't have enough for that. They can get 2 each. So we're just going to go and see what that third number is so that we can round our number to 2 decimal places. 2 7s were 14, so we would have had 6 left over. 7 into 60 goes 8, because 8 7s are 56. 9 7s would be 63, we don't have enough for that. So now we're going to look at just rounding that to 2 decimal places. So remember we say 0.428, we want to round that to 2 decimal places. Are we going to say 0.42 or 0.43? Well, because this number was 5 or greater, we go up to 0.43. So 3/7 equals 0.43 or 43%.